Hallihallo Leute, willkommen zurück in einer weiteren Genshin Impact Folge. Wir haben hier letztens aufgehört, haben erstmal einen schönen Blick hier in der Stadt, ein bisschen, ja. Da ist ja unser Leserfreund, der die ganze Zeit nur das Buch liest. Alles nach Vorschrift, ja, auf jeden Fall. Gut, da haben wir haben ja letztens hier aufgehört. Er hat ja einen Plan, wir müssen jetzt glaube ich jetzt zur Abenteuergilde. Ne, müssen wir nicht, das müssen wir noch da. Aus der Nähe des Teleportationspunkts gehen wir mal direkt dorthin, sparen uns den Weg dorthin. Wunderbar. So. Kleine Kinder. Ja. So, hello there. Hausdiener der Händlergilde. Okay.
Excuse us, we come bearing news of a matter requiring your assistance. It's all in this letter.
A letter? Oh, I see. This again. Oh, don't mind me. I was just speculating. Let me give this a read.
Can he actually read this thing? Is it even written in the common tongue?
Yes, the script is inimitable by the uninitiated. Honored guests, you must both be wary from your long journey. Please allow the Feiyun Commerce Guild to be your host for tonight. Please rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. We just need some time to prepare. Please take a seat here in Lioli Pavilion, where you may enjoy some light refreshments while taking in the ocean view. Consider it a small token of our esteem.
Yay, tasty snacks! They're giving us the VIP treatment.
Of course. We treat visitors with the utmost respect here at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. When honored guests grace us with their presence, far be it from us to shirk our duty to them. Please, this way.
Okay, meiner hat uns jetzt eingeladen. Irgendwie. Weiß ich warum. Aber ja. Kann man machen. Kann man machen.
And Paimon thought we'd get kicked out, or turned away at the door. Paimon didn't think Guhua Geek had so much clout.
Thank you for your patience. With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Moutsai has, it will take more than a slap on the wrist to get through to him. For him to correct the error of his ways, he must feel for himself the same suffering he has inflicted on Chang the Ninth. Since Gentry Moutsai's business has to do with core lapis, we simply need to buy up all the stock there is in Liu. That will put him in a rather sticky situation. Deprived of the necessary raw materials, even the best craftsperson in Tevat would be unable to make their product.
Great idea! That'll be sure to mess things up between him and the Fatui. But Liu is huge. Is it really possible to buy up every last bit of core lapis in the harbor?
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated in the letter, we must ask for your further cooperation in the matter. First, there are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. I've marked their respective locations on your map. There is also some unsold core lapis at the chasm. You will need to purchase that too. Finally, there is Chang the Ninth's batch.
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in the city, another one at the chasm, and then Chang the Ninth. Roger that!
Of course, we are not expecting you to cover the costs.
Wow, so many Mora! With cash like this, Paimon could rent out Lioli Pavilion and eat there for a whole month!
Well, this is not the first time we've had to do something like this. It's just par for the course now. All you need to do is strike a deal. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will handle the transportation and other trifling matters. Once you have purchased all the core lapis, please proceed to the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse, where you can see the rest of the plan unfold.
Gotta hand it to Guhua Geek. This is some seriously solid work for a guy who lives in a fantasy world. Let's do this in the order the guy said. First the sellers in the city, then the chasm, and then last but not least, Chang the Ninth.
Okay. Sorry. Das kann man auch jetzt ein bisschen erwarten, dass man es einfach reingelassen hat und nicht ruhig verstanden hat, aber ja, geht auch, geht auch. So, dann müssen wir mal, erstmal gehen wir dorthin, da der ist am nächsten. Anwerber der Abenteuergilde. Es gibt scheinbar hier mehrere Gilden. Hello there. Ich glaube, mit den Jungen wollten wir nicht reden, sondern mit ihr.
Hi, anything I can do for you? You want all my core lapis? I've already agreed to several orders. That said, none are in writing. The buyers are being incredibly indecisive. Oh, it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Seems business trends are about to change in Liyue. Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Come, let us sign a contract. Don't worry about my prior client. He hadn't made any down payments or anything. Quite common in the industry. Thank you for your patronage. We hope the Feiyun Commerce Guild will continue to do business with us. Very much, lady.
Danke dir. Ich habe eine
Seems
gute
like I missed a good
Geschäftsgelegenheit
business
verpasst.
opportunity. What a shame.
Okay. Erst hilft sie uns und dann beschwert sie sich. So, dann gehen wir mal zu den anderen. Die sind ja irgendwie alle da unten ein bisschen. Also einer ist gleich hier wieder. Hello there.
Good day, my friend. My apologies, but I'm out of stock at the moment. Please try again next time. Oh, I thought you were here to purchase Snezhnayan products. No, that I still have, although I ship it all to factories in Snezhnaya. I don't do retail. Too much hassle, not enough return. Sorry. What? No. Give me a second to think. All right, I'll do it. Just need you to sign for it. Clearly no shortage of cash flow in Liyue.
Ja. Da unten. Ach, hier. Zu denen da.
My friend. Oi! Shh! Keep your voice down. All of it? Though my business may not seem so big, I should warn you that I can get what you need, both legitimately and not so legitimately. Best you give me an actual number. All of it would be far more than you actually want. Feiyun Commerce Guild? Well, why didn't you say so? If it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild, then sign on the dotted line, and I'll start getting things in order right away.
This is going well. Everything's so much easier when you've got stacks of Mora. Next stop, the chasm.
Ja, das ging echt leichter als gedacht, ey. Die haben alle unterschrieben für Instant. So. Geht zur großen Kluft und kauft den Core Lapis. Ach, das suchen sie doch die ganze Zeit. Wo ist denn das? Oh, das ist ja da ganz hinten. Alter Schwede, okay. Dann potten wir uns mal dahin, Leute. Ich habe gedacht, das ist auch in der Stadt, aber es ist scheinbar doch nicht in der Stadt. Ganz gut stricken. So. Let's go. Da sind wir ein bisschen zu spät abgesprungen. Da ist es. 200 Meter fast noch. Oh, hallo der. Das sind wieder unsere guten alten Freunde. Da ist eine Blume. Die müssen wir später auch richtig stark farmen. Dann nehmen wir das schon mal die. Ja, damit. Aber unsere Zweithändlerin braucht die leider, um ein höheres Level zu werden. Anders geht's leider nicht. Aber haben wir schon mal eine weitere Blume gesammelt. Wunderbar. Hallo der. Lange passt. Autsch. Ach, er ist in der Luft. Ey, komm da runter. Zack, Alter. 800 Damage war schön. Sehr schöner Damage. Gefällt mir. So, heilen wir uns kurz ein bisschen. Wenn wir wieder volles Leben haben. Hello there. Der Starke, okay.
Hello there. Are you in charge of the core lapis here?
Aha, finally. I thought you might come. I hear the Feyun Commerce Guild has been buying up all the core lapis stock in Liyue Harbor. As it happens, I do have a batch of core lapis that hasn't been shipped yet. It's all yours, if you name the right price. The original buyer's price was already quite high, so... The best I can do is... 7 million mora.
Are you serious? We spent less than 100,000 mora on the rest of Liyue's stock put together.
I'm afraid it has to go to the highest bidder. I'm breaching an existing agreement by selling to you, so it has to be worth my while. Look, you have your problems to deal with and I have mine. You could take it or leave it. So if you're not buying, please leave me alone.
All right. We'll pay, even if it is a ridiculous price. When we get back, we'll just have to tell the guild that we'll sell to this gentleman at 4 times the normal price in the future.
Wait, surely there's no need for that. Please, don't do this. It's not even your money. Why be so frugal with it?
It might be the guild's money, but we'll have a tough time explaining to our boss why we spent so much in one go. If he asks, all we can do is mention your name and say you gouged us over the price.
I understand. I'm sorry, please. I don't want any trouble with the guild. There's just one other thing, though. There's been an issue with the delivery of this batch. Several carts were ambushed by hilly churls. I don't know where exactly, but if I can't retrieve the goods, I can't sell them to you either. So maybe you could go and look for the carts? There should be 5 of them in total. If you can find them all and tell me where they are, I'll sign the contract right away. Oh, thank you very much. This is a lot to ask, I know.
That's that then. Well, no time to lose. Come on.
Erstmal 7 Millionen und dann auf einmal erfährt er was von der Abenteuergilde und schon ist wieder ein ganz anderes Thema. Läuft. Hello there. Da habe ich auf jeden Fall hier was gesehen. Ja, her damit. Immer schöne Eisenbrocken sind immer sehr schön. Zack. So, wir müssen nach da. Noch mehr Eisen. Her damit. Je mehr Eisen wir sammeln, Leute, desto besser. Alles klar, einen haben wir gefunden. Da ist ein zweiter. Zack. Hallo, mein Freund. Ihr seid Game Over. Goodbye. Alles klar, den zweiten haben wir. Da ist der dritte. Den können wir komischerweise nicht anklicken. Warum? Das ist doch auch ein Wagen, oder? Okay. Dann muss es wohl der hier sein. Oh, er hat ein Schild. Autsch. Man schlägt keine Lady. Und ein Schild ist gleich Game Over. Boom, Schakalaka. Und tschüss. Ziel erfasst und bestätigt. Geil, Paimon, ey. Manchmal, Leute, ist Paimon echt ein Klassiker. Manchmal hat sie echt lustige Momente, ey. Mal gucken, da ist hier noch irgendwo ein Wagen. Scheint nicht so zu sein. Haben wir den Wagen etwa schon abgecheckt und deswegen können wir nicht den benutzen wahrscheinlich. Das Gefühl, ich glaube ja, weil guck mal, das Gras sieht verbrannt aus. Ich glaube, den haben wir abgecheckt mal. Okay, wir müssen irgendwo noch weiter gucken. Wir haben 3 Wagen schon, das müsste auch einer der 3 Wagen sein. Ach, da ist einer, Leute, hier.
Oh yeah, we found it. Check out all that core lapis. Make a note of the location. We'll send the Feyun Commerce Guild to collect it later.
Alles klar. Nur noch einer. Die Frage ist, wo ist der? Muss ich gerade selber ein bisschen überlegen, Leute, wie wir das jetzt genau machen. Also den haben wir. Die sind jetzt so gesehen fast in der Mitte. Den haben wir. Den haben wir. Den. Nummer 4. Also irgendwo hier muss ein 5. sein. Oh, da ist Eisen. Ja, damit. Okay, aber wo ist der 5. Wagen? Oder wo ist der 5. Wagen? Das ist die Frage. Ach, Leute, der ist einfach dahinter, den für einfach. Leute, der war unter uns.
Here we go! Loads of core lapis here! Quick, make a note of the location! That guy said there were 5 carts in total, so that should be all of them. Let's get back. This has all been quite exhausting for poor little Paimon. He definitely owes Paimon some snacks.
Ja, damit haben wir die 5 Wagen gefunden. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Na dann. Hello there. Und ich glaube, ich bin der Meinung, Leute, dass Paimon auch gesagt hat am Anfang. Hello there.
You're alive, aren't you?
Here, we've made a note of the cart's locations. All 5 of them. Can you sell us the core lapis now?
Oh, wonderful. Thank you both. Yes, let's make this official. I also hope you could put in a good word with your boss for me.
Done and dusted. Yeah! We make a great team, don't we? Now for the final stop on our core lapis crawl. To Chang the 9th's place.
Ja, es fehlt nur noch von ihnen scheinbar. Und das ist ganz weit. Das ist wieder hier. Okay. Ich würde sagen, porten wir uns wieder direkt wieder hier hin. Sind wir schneller da. Ja, würde ich gerade sagen. Hello there. Ein fliegendes Vieh. Also, was es auch sein soll. So. Das irritiert mich immer noch, Alter. Was das genau hier sein soll, weiß ich nicht. Ah, kommen wir da hoch? Jo, easy. Nice. Hat einen Vorteil, so viel Ausdauer wieder zu haben, aber das Problem ist, man muss immer ein bisschen länger da warten, bis die Ausdauer sich wieder regeneriert hat. Ja. Geil.
Just who I was hoping to see. I was just thinking to myself, Gentry mouth-sized thugs have been mysteriously absent for a while now. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Oh, don't worry. You won't be hearing from them again.
Oh? What happened? Huh? Oh, I see now. You're in this trade too. So you're trying to beat him to the post, eh? Appearances can be deceiving, that's for sure. But I don't care who you are. A discount of 70% is simply impossible. The maximum I can do is 40% off, and even then I'm only breaking even.
No need. We'll take it at the market rate.
You mean you're not trying to force the price down? What's going on? Have I died and gone to heaven? I can't believe it. I will make a profit on this batch after all. But Gentry mouth-sized thugs could still come back after I've sold it.
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd better believe they're not gonna bother you again.
Huh. Okay then. My situation can hardly get worse from here in any case. But tell me, what on earth do you plan to do with so much core lapis?
Actually, it's for a commission. Can't go into too much detail.
Thank you. Thank you a million times over. I really don't know what to say.
Good people always get what's coming to them in the end. And so will the nasty people. Anyway, let's get going, because apparently we have a show to watch at the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse.
Alles klar. Und das war's schon wieder. Wir müssen wieder... Aber jetzt müssen wir nach da. Leute, es hat einen Vorteil, die Teleportationspunkte überall eingenommen zu haben. So haben wir alles viel, viel leichter. Muss ich ehrlich gestehen. Alter, warum geht ich auf einmal so viel? Ja, sorry Leute, dass ihr das gerade vielleicht nicht gehört habt. Na dann. Hallo der, wer bist denn du da unten? Verlieren wir Schaden? Ja, wir verlieren Schaden.
Let the show be.
Ach, das ist unser Freund wieder.
Welcome. The final act in this drama would not be complete without you two here as audience.
You better believe it. We're the ones who've been doing all the work. What exactly have you been doing all this time?
Well, naturally, I used the time to immerse myself completely in Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I managed to finish the book off, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Divine Halberd, an ominous sword, Mir and Wei Yang. The way the story develops across the first 5 volumes, nothing short of exemplary. But the 6th volume? Words fail me. How blessed we are to have such an author grace our world with such works.
And this is related to Gentry Meltsai. How?
It's not. But when something surpasses expectations to such a degree, one must show one's appreciation. And it is thanks to your help that everything will play out just as I had foreseen.
Why does Paimon have to be the only one who doesn't get what's going on? No fair. So go on then, tell me, what are we doing here? And what's this big dramatic showdown thing that's supposed to happen?
Think about it. Gentry Meltsai goes searching for core lapis all over Liyue Harbor, and he doesn't find a single piece. He panics. Without the goods, he can't fulfill his contract. And if he can't fulfill his contract, he can't stay in good standing with the Fatui. He hears a rumor that the Feiyun Commerce Guild is the culprit. Panic turns to disbelief. Gentry Meltsai is a hugely powerful figure in the business world. Never has anyone dared to target him like this. So regardless of whether it is revenge or a swift resolution that he seeks, he is certain to...
So it was you! You were the one sticking your necks out for Chang the Ninth!
Speak of the devil.
I went everywhere trying to find someone selling core lapis before I realized the Feiyun Commerce Guild had been on an acquisition spree. Core lapis is hardly a rare mineral, and yet suddenly the stocks dry up, just like that. Explain yourselves. What is the meaning of this persecution?
We are not persecuting you, but protecting another, one to whom I am indebted. Upon witnessing an injustice, it is a perfectly normal response to rush to the aid of he who has been wronged. Was it not one of your own men who said, "This isn't over"?
You clearly don't know what's good for you. I won't beat around the bush. Master, if you please, seize their core lapis!
Ach echt jetzt? Mehrere auch noch? Da waren nur 3 zu sehen. Ach, wir sind schon wieder her. Lol. Okay. Dann heilt er sich auch besser. So, mein Freund, let's go. Meine Masho hat mehr Leben als er. So, mein Lieber, und für dich natürlich die Ult. Bam, Alter. Ah, jetzt kommt er. Okay. Ja, dann machen wir es anders. Wasser und Strom, immer sehr gute Kombination.
Impressive. You are no commoners. To continue this fight would be to incur greater losses than I can accept.
Their strength is almost spent. Finish them off! The core lapis is almost within our grasp.
Might I remind you that the Fatui's relationship with you extends to business matters only? I did not lend you my men to have them stir up trouble at your beck and call.
What are you saying? Master, everything I did with only one thing in mind. To complete the order.
Then figure it out by yourself.
Don't go. Wait. Master, wait!
My lord, what are you doing here? Are you hurt?
Thanks to this valiant young woman, I am unscathed.
My lord?
You? You are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Indeed, my liege. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan and second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild manager, and I make no secret of it.
Drats! I've been played like a fiddle.
Gentry Moutsai. Coercion and intimidation are hardly the attributes of a respectable businessman. The problems that your business practices have created, I have sought to resolve through mine. I shudder to think what the Fatui will do with you if you fail to provide their core lapis.
You meddling swine. Well, go on. Tell me, what will you sell it for?
Since you asked Chang the Ninth for a discount of 70%, let's fight fire with fire, shall we? 3 times the market rate sounds fair, no?
How dare you subject me to such viciousness? This is a malicious and calculated attempt to run me into the ground.
Deep breaths now. This is a simple decision. Will you buy or not?
Fine. Have it your way. I'll find the money somehow. Happy now?
On behalf of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, I thank you for your business, and hope you will continue to do business with us in future.
You? Funny-speaking, book-reading, guhua geeking Xingqiu are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild? So that massive stash of Mora you let us burn through in a day, that was from your private vault?
'Twas but a paltry sum. I got to make a very sound investment while putting Gentry Moutsai in his place. A classic 2 birds, 1 stone situation. You're too kind. You have valor in your heart, and that is worthy of admiration.
Yikes! Paimon's been calling you Guhua Geek this whole time! Paimon read in one of these martial artist novels that when rich heirs like you get angry at someone, you have their arms and legs chopped off! Paimon's toast! And sorry, very sorry! Please don't hurt Paimon!
Calm down. Since you can fly, you hardly need your legs anyway.
Save me! Save me! This is not a drill! Repeat, this is not a drill!
Jokes aside, I have the 2 of you to thank for this successful resolution. Really, you were a huge help. Meanwhile, Legend of the Shattered Halberd was positively riveting. Much obliged if you could return it to Chang the Ninth for me. I did nothing, and hence deserve none of his gratitude. The 2 of you, meanwhile, though strangers to the circumstances, stepped in and saved the day. To have made such valiant and chivalrous friends is more than enough for me, my liege.
My lord, forgive the intrusion. It's about your father.
Please inform my father thusly. I have averted a disaster and earned a sizable sum of money in the process. Might this meritorious act compensate for my prior transgressions and earn me a few more days of freedom, perchance? Legend of the Shattered Halberd speaks of a domain that I should very much like to investigate.
For all your clever long words, the fact is you're just a lazy bones who doesn't want to work.
What if I told you that a reward awaits you at Chang the Ninth's palace, and not just his gratitude?
A reward? Well, that sweetens the deal somewhat.
It seems whatever I say, there's no persuading you to stay. Oh, I didn't realize you weren't aware.
Thank you in advance for returning the book for me. I will take my leave now. May we meet again, fellow merchants.
Interessanter Eintrag, Leute. Sehr interessant. Aber Leute, ich würde sagen, das war's dann erstmal für heute. Gibt das Buch der Legenden der zerbrochenen Helfer seinen Besitzer zurück. Ja, Leute, das machen wir dann vermutlich in der nächsten Folge. Wir hatten auf jeden Fall jetzt gerade viel wieder erlebt. Ja. War auf jeden Fall eine Menge. Und ich würde dann sagen, dann sehen wir uns in der nächsten Folge, ne? Haut rein, bis zum nächsten Mal. Euer Masho. Ciao, ciao.